if you're not familiar with me, Tiffany, drama community, or even Summer Wells community, now you know what's going on. That's to bring you up to speed to where we're at and why we're even doing this today. So, fast forward, I wanted to know the backstory of everything. I want to know, like, when she did this before, what numbers did she want? What did she ask for? And one of the people she scammed gave me, we're talking thousands, Amy, thousands. And let me go ahead and read you the backstory. No problems have ever come into my Discord ever. I've had issues before, but when people left, there was never anyone, let me move this. Never anyone who tried to hurt anyone. They left in peace. Bomb was very sad. Yeah, I haven't had anyone leave Discord in a while that was bad, I really haven't. I've had it in the past, like 2 years ago from drama, but that's it. Alicia, this was different though, and I don't want anyone to think that because some of the people that were scammed are in here, but they never, nobody could have known that this was a scam, especially if they really believe that they love Summer Wells. And I say that because anyone that knows me from Making a Murderer, we had a community. We had like 100,000 people in this community, and there were Facebook groups everywhere. And being one of the founders of that, we did fundraisers for people. We raised money for people. We did this for people. We did that for people. And, if someone needed something, they got it. We raised money for the family. So I understand why people gave. I mean, there's a lot of people from Making a Murderer that gave out a lot of money. A lot of lies too, but a lot of money. So it's when you think that you're doing it to a fellow quote unquote member of your community, you don't really think that this person's a scammer or this person's going to hurt you. Hey, Tina. All right, so just the receipts alone. Where was that, Nicole? Just the receipts on Tiffany's last night totaled around 4,000. I have receipts totaling 13 or 1,400. My math is bad, but let me do this quick. About 1,200. Give or take a few dollars. But it was 450, 350, and that doesn't include super chats and stuff. So, yeah. So now we're over 5,000, and that was just in the last month. We're not talking, what she raised with the same amount of money, the same dollar amount 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and then we go before that, and what she did last year. And it's just one big clusterfuck of lies. So, unlike the daring Dana K and a few others that Tiffany showed, I will not reveal who exactly it was. Because of them, they asked me not to. But I can show you some history, some backstory, and some text messages that it's the same story over and over and over. Now, I also don't know if Tiffany, and I haven't even spoken to you about this, did any of your people, because I heard this now from 2 people, that if you didn't give her money, she would ignore you, like she wouldn't talk to you. If she asked you for money, and then she wouldn't talk to you. And the other thing that pissed me off, and I saw this in a text message, Bombshell has a way of not asking for money. If you need to ask for money, you say, hey, can I please borrow $20? Can I please borrow $500? Can I please borrow $10,000? Unless you're speaking to your husband, your spouse, your girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever, Bomb would sit there and say, hey, can you put $20 on my PayPal? Can you put $50 on my PayPal? Can you put $200 on my PayPal? These people you never even met. Why would you say, let me back up. I know what a hard sale is. I mean, I did it for a long time. I get hardcore sales, and I get a hard sale, hard-end sales call. But you don't do that for people that are like your friends. You never paid anybody back, Bomb. There's not one person you ever paid back. You just ran with it. And you said you were going to pay people back, but you never did. And you scam people with the bruises. I can prove that it was ashes and a little bit of makeup. I'm disgusted. Even if you keep saying, Bomb, and I'm going to show everything in a minute, but Bomb, you keep saying, I show receipts. You didn't show any receipts. You showed a bunch of nonsense. You showed a bunch of numbers that it looked like Cash App was being paid. You don't pay with Cash App. You can use your card. That you can do, but I don't even know if you have a card. You showed a Cash App bill being paid for $3.99. No, that looked like it was an in for $3.99, like someone gave you $3.99. And if you want to show receipts, then show receipts. But don't, all you're doing is you're continuing to scam people. You're continuing to hurt people, and then you're sitting up there, this happened or that happened. I get it. I get life happens, and I get that death happens, and I get that, it hurts and it sucks and it puts you in a weird position. But, Mom, it's been a while. Get over it. And I don't mean get over it like get over the loss of your love. But stop using the same excuse for all the problems in your life. That's what I mean about getting over it. Welcome, Sasha. That's what I mean about getting over it. You don't have to get over the death. I'll never get over the death of my dad. I'll probably never get over the death of Brett. But you know what? Her going behind the scenes, trying to, and the only reason why, for anyone yells at me about Natasha Cooper, the reason why I'm using Natasha as an example is because she raised so much money. She, people say, oh, she did it for gambling. It doesn't matter why she did it. She did it openly. She did it out there. She told everybody what she was doing and how she was doing it. Nobody should have had a problem with that. It's her subs that she has to answer to, nobody else. But Bomb wasn't doing that. Bomb wasn't even using her own community. Bomb was using Tiffany's community. Tiffany's community to go behind, and my community, to go behind the scenes and scam them and all tell them a big, long story about it. And it's sad. And that's where the problem lies. You have nothing stopping you from working. You have nothing stopping you from achieving goals. You have nothing, and you may be mental illness, but guess what? You don't have a kid telling you that you can't do something. You don't have a kid telling you, you got to pick me up here, pick me up there, pick me up here, do this, do that. I need this, mom. You don't have any of that. There's no reason you can't go get a fucking job or go get counseling or go get help. If you want to make your living on YouTube, that's fine. Then put out good content. Put out stuff that's going to make you have a living. It's the most frustrating thing in the world to me. It is.